heaven had a bar, I wonder what they'd pour. Would they know the kind of man I was before? I've got some names I carry like stones inside my chest, people I was too proud to call before they lay them to rest. Some left without a warning, some left because of me. Funny how a lifetime passes before you learn what goodbye means. I spent years making peace with things I can't undo, but there's a few old ghosts I still like to talk to. Maybe there'd be an empty stool with my name carved underneath, a little dust upon the bottle, and a light above the seat. No last call, no closing time, no reason to pretend, just every soul I couldn't save, and every road that brought me in. If heaven had a bar, I think I'd finally understand why losing everything I love was how I found out who I am. I'd see the man I used to be sitting somewhere near the door, still believe in being tough meant you never hurt no more. I'd tell him you were only scared, and scared ain't being weak. He'd probably ask me if we made it, I'd say we're still learning how to breathe. And maybe those I wounded wouldn't recognize my face, but I'd rather stand there honest than arrive there full of shame. Maybe there'd be an empty stool with my name carved underneath, a little dust upon the bottle, and a light above the seat. No last call, no closing time, no reason to pretend, just every soul I couldn't save, and every road that brought me in. If heaven had a bar, I think I'd finally understand why losing everything I love was how I found out who I am. Maybe nobody's keeping score, maybe mercy isn't earned, maybe all the things we call mistakes are just the ways we learn. And maybe when that door swings wide, I won't be afraid to see that every person I was missing was never really gone from me. No speeches, no halos, no questions about the past, just somebody pouring something and saying, son, you made it at last. Then leave the bottle open, let the glasses gather dust, 'cause I spent enough of this life trying to drown what needed love. I'll take the seat beside the window where the whole sky comes into view, and if there's room for one more sinner, I'll save it for somebody too. Somebody still running, somebody still fighting hard, somebody who needs to believe If heaven had a bar, I wouldn't need a drink. I just need to know I'm finally home.